Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Sal Frelick now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Benson makes the grab, 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The 0-1.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Christian Yelich at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
High fly ball down the left field line. On his way over, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Will Benson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Not even close there. Now 2-2. In the air, left side. Yelich on the move. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Just off the inside edge.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Just missed. Righty delivers. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now here's Jake Bauers. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Fall off foul. With the tying run at second, here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. Whips it across. 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped to short. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. The
Ball
shortstop takes the ball. That
Three
misses
balls,
the
one
zone.
strike.
Now 3-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. One out, base is empty. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Blake, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Moved to first, and he's back safely. That one fouled off. Oh, one down. And there's the ball. Next pitch is downstairs. De La Cruz at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 is on the way. Fastball catches the corner at the
Now it's
knees.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Nick Martini, the next to hit. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
First and second, one out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Missing inside, and that's ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Breaking ball inside. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
the batter, number 6, second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A strike on the outside edge.
Well, I know they've gotten down to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that's in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the righty deals. Will Benson up next for the Reds. Three-two now. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 3rd inning. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. To 3rd. Slings to 2nd. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
1st and 3rd, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now it's William Contreras. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. This one in the air. Encarnacion Strand settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Will Benson.
Benson.
Peralta back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Adames, the throw to first. One up, one down.
Number 33, Christian.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The third baseman, number 24.
In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario. And pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Encarnacion Strand over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Ground ball right side. Goes to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers 1. Out of the fourth. Now it's going to be Christian Yelich. The line of the pitch. And ball one. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Willie Adames stands in. That one at triple digits. And now it's even up. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. And a good eye there.
0-1, no strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch misses way outside. Green maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and deals.
Ball. Damn.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down to third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one inside. The count now 2-2. Lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Nick Martini. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Peralta over to first, and he's back in there. Two outs. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So coming into the game now on defense, Bubba Thompson. He'll be out in left field. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Singled and scored his first time. Green back to work. And a bunt towards third. And he can't come up with it. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and Encarnacion Strand. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Splits the plate, strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's inside. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Nick Martini.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Activity in the bullpen. Brian Hudson preparing to come on if needed. Figueroa, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. Tyler Stevenson waiting on deck circle. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Right side. Bowers. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan India. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Reds down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. That one missed. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. This one in the air. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back.
Willie Adames will hit next.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Jake Bauers up next for the Brewers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And there's a strike to the outside corner. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. He walked in, and that will keep things going. Substitution now at first base. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Blake Perkins. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. He's already homered in this game. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in extra innings. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, runner tags and goes to third. Oh, the throw is over his head, around third. Tag, and they got him. And somehow they get a double play out of this. And the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now into the game, Joseph Ortiz. He's in at shortstop. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Will Benson. The pitch. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run. And the Reds walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.